Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started.
Good morning. Today is March 11th, 2010. This morning we're talking about which way to go. When I start putting up these blog posts in the morning, I usually start looking at the market around 7 a.m., 8 o'clock, see what's going on, and then, try and come up with a theme for the day and what's going to happen, things of that nature. Well, this morning I was kind of looking at it and had a bit of a mixed bag, and I thought, well, which way is this going to go? What's going to happen? Well, right at 8:30, right in the middle of typing, the U.S. initial jobless claims numbers came out, and while it wasn't really expected to be a big, market shaker, apparently it was, because the number came in. It was just slightly higher than what the expectation was, but apparently the market was looking for a much better number. When it didn't get it, that looks like market started to sell off, and we went into risk aversion mode. Now this is kind of funny, because I've just been talking recently about how the fundamentals are more important, and as the economies are stabilizing, we can start moving away from risk themes, and then what happens? Bam, we go right back into risk themes. So you really have to be on top of these things, and keep an eye on everything. So let's just take a quick look here. We're looking here on the chart. This is Euro USD. As you can see right here at 8:30, a lot of price spikes right there, and then wham, big sell-off in euro as stock market in Europe excuse me, sold off, and people ran for the flight of safety for dollar yen. What I wanted to look at as well is let's take a look at the Aussie real quick. Same deal happened here right at 8:30. Aussie sold off versus yen, but they came out with their employment figures yesterday, and while the jobs growth that they had was the slowest in about 6 months, their unemployment rate still stayed steady at 5.3%. So people are seeing this as negative, but I got to tell you that most economies around the world would be killing for this kind of negativity. So they may have a little bit of wiggle room at the next interest rate policy meeting, which means that there may not be the raise that the market had been pricing in. Next, I want to take a quick look at the loonie. Let's who are we going to look at here? Let's look at USD loonie. Okay, right here we see what happens at 8:30. But the loonie's been down as of late. Let's look at this on the let's see, a 4-hour chart. How's that? Well, let's not look at that. I want to look at let's do AudiCAD. Okay, so as you can see, the Australian dollar's been rising against the loonie. Well, what happened in Canada is they just hired a Ben Bernanke disciple to become the a deputy governor for the Bank of Canada. So right now the market's saying, whoa, wait a sec, Bernanke, what are you guys going to keep interest rates at zero forever? So that doesn't bode well for the interest rate policy in Canada, as they're thinking about maybe changing the way that they view rates. So Canada, the loonie's been a little bit weak for now, and then also you have risk aversion. You got oil prices down. Oil got up to $82 a barrel yesterday. It's down slightly, so that's what's going on there. Lastly, we're seeing some strength out of the pound. Let's look at pound yen. We can look at it here. This is actually decent news for the pound. They said that inflation figures are going to be a little bit higher than expected, which that's good news for the pound, because that means that they may not have to continue with the quantitative easing, and while they're not talking rate hikes quite yet, it could help them with their economy and not have to increase their debt load to keep the economy stable. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But pound's back above the 150 level here, as you see, versus USD as well. So the other news, Japanese GDP was revised lower. Take a quick look at USD versus JPY here, and you can see it's just off a little bit today for the dollar. So a little bit of yen strength on risk aversion, and that's your Forex in 4. So good trade and all.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.